Like the blood that flows through our veins, the thought of keeping fit, healthy, and strong passes through our heads. We get awestruck when we see someone who is so fit that we want to get fit and healthy just like them. Well, there is a price to pay for salvation. Nothing in life comes for free. To be fit and healthy, we need to work day in and day out for months or years. And also, we should add it to our daily routine for a lifetime. Being fit and healthy is like a marriage. It is important to stay committed and loyal. It needs a lot of work and sweat. But here, we will guide you through a few ways to make your journey towards staying fit and being healthy less work. Yes, that's right. It is possible to make your lifestyle healthy in a fun and engaging way rather than looking it seem like work. But worry not, for we are here for you with another exciting video. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, and today we are here to build up your confidence by providing 7 useful tips to make fitness and being healthy less work. Before we move further, let me remind you to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon to get updates on our latest videos. So let's get started. 7. Pre-schedule your exercises for the week. Sure, this doesn't sound like an easy way to pick the dumbbells or any easy way to do a pull-up. There are no shortcuts or hacks, but we can do a few things related to time management. It's all about working your brains here. We need to put in a few criterias in our life cycle. This could start by looking at doing your exercises as a visit to your office or work. Give a devoted area for exercise in your calendar. It could be in an actual calendar in your living room or a digital calendar on your mobile phone. Since mobile phones help us remind our schedules in an application called the Remainder, it is easy not to lose track of our daily schedules. This will encourage you to get committed to your schedule, just like your other matters, such as doing house chores or getting prepared for a big presentation with your boss. An additional requirement would be to map out all the exercise you plan to do. It could even be a stroll in the park of a digital exercise class. Keeping a to-do list just for exercises will help you win the psychology war with your mind and body. It will keep you refreshed, prevent you from losing time, and would make you complete it without any difficulty. So, lace up and take a run to the park when it's time as per your schedule. 6. Do an all-in-one workout. Cardio exercise and energy exercise are on a completely different level in terms of fitness. Sometimes when the situation calls for it, we might not have time for both of them. So it's a pretty hard choice to choose between them because both are essential. So one way to do both is by mixing and putting them right in the same table, by selecting actions that incorporate both energy and cardio. For instance, going for a small-paced stroll whilst carrying mild weight is one way to do both cardio and strength training. This also helps you heat pump up and enhance your endurance. Going for workout routines such as HEAT also helps in both cardio and strength training. This way it is much less work rather than doing separate workouts and wasting up your time. 5. The gym is not the only place for workouts. Yes, you have heard it right. Why limit yourself to the gym as the only place for workouts when you could do it even while you're in the bathroom? It might seem a bit funny thinking about doing a few wall sit-ups or incline push-ups waiting for the water to get heated for your bath, but think about the time you could save, and there is nothing to lose. You just got a bit more worked up on your routine exercises. It is not always easy to get going for the gym, but that should not be the reason for your routine workouts to break the chain. You could always do a few exercises anywhere, say in your kitchen, waiting for the cookies to get baked, or even while you are on your bed using your phone. This way you wouldn't miss your daily exercises, but do some in a funny way. 4. Go frozen. Chopping fruits and vegetables, as we know, can be a frustrating task since it's very time-consuming. Even though it's not a chore, it's still a daunting task, and in the end our preference will be a bag of chips and soda rather than fruits and veggies. But if your goal is to stay fit and healthy, there is no point in the discussion in substituting fruits and vegetables with a bag of chips and soda. There is no easy way to anything. You have got to do what you must do, but there is still a way to ease up the work, and that is by using frozen fruits and veggies because it is not complicated or expensive to buy. It lasts longer and cuts down on prep time. Moreover, it helps in enhancing the general product we eat. Another recommendation would be to utilize those frozen fruits in smoothies, stirring them into oatmeal or any other dish, which would help to enhance its taste. For dinner, nothing works way better than heating and stirring those pre-chopped veggies in a pan and pairing them with a lean protein or entire grain with any sort of meat. This dish with smoothies, fruits, and veggies as a side dish will have a heavenly taste in your mouth, and time will be your new friend. 3. Have a meal prep while watching a movie. Time is one of the greatest boundaries in maintaining a healthy diet. Chopping and cooking take up an immense amount of time, and in some situations we might not have that much time in our pocket. The most effective and important thing you could do is to pre-chop your entire veggies so that they can season last through the entire week. Spending time cooking and chopping doesn't sound interesting for someone to do, so why not mix it up and crack the heat a little bit? Put on one of your favorite television shows or a very soothing movie while you do all the work. It provides a stress-free environment and takes your mind off during the whole cooking session. This clearly won't draw down the amount of work you have, but it will lighten your mood up, helps you relax to be in your weekend comfort zone. Before we move on any further, if you have liked our video, do hit the like button and get going to the comment section and mention your ways for making your fitness and health routines less work. Stay seated and watch the whole video for more tips and tricks for a work less fitness and health routine. 2. Cooking for the crowd even in the event you are consuming alone. In these pandemic times, we are forced to limit our life from the outside world. We are obliged to stay in, which makes the daily chores inevitable. We put a lot of time and energy into it, but there are ways to apprehend the time you have lost back, and not just that, but also regain your health by eating homely meals. Cook for additional servings each time you organize a meal. There are tons of methods to repurpose the elements to make a different meal. If you are apprehensive about getting bored with the time consumed, you could pair roasted veggies with salmon one evening and a grilled chicken for the following time. Having a great breakfast burrito the next day morning, followed by an enormous batch of quinoa and brown rice, and mix it up with different proteins and veggie combos all week. Now, this doesn't sound like a daunting task at all. Taking an hour to cook dinner on Mondays doesn't seem so frustrating now since you are getting a lot of meals out of it for the next few days. This little stunt will preserve more time and make cooking enjoyable for a longer version of time. 1. Self-love is important. When you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you notice first? Do I look good? Is the first question that pops into our head for most of us, and the answer to that question depends on how you see yourself and not what others think of you. Your answer to that question could either be a reflection of your confidence and self-love or a shattering and hateful one. Self-love is one of the most beautiful acts one could do. You must love yourself inside out and make yourself lovable, and not just for any other person's sake. Once you have learned to love yourself, everything else would just fall in place. Being fit and healthy is not just about our physical appearance, but making ourselves mentally strong. Self-love and confidence do go hand in hand, and once you start loving yourself, it would be a lot easier for you to stay fit and healthy. Leaving small notes for yourself could be a starter. Walking up to the mirror and reading a note you have left for yourself would make your day and leave you all happy and smiling. So get your sticky notes ready and start loving yourself. Now, what are you waiting for? Start planning your workout routines and healthy lifestyle once again, but keep in mind these 7 tips to make it seem less work and more engaging and fun. So that's it for today, guys. If you have liked our video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And we hope you have found what you have been looking for, and let us know your thoughts so that we can keep you updated for more informative videos.